friends, welcome to the video series of learning SQL from beginner to the very advanced level. In this video series, we will solve uh, SQL interview questions to crack data scientist, data analyst, or data engineer, or any of the related interviews. In this video series, we will solve in total of 50 questions. These 50 questions are categorized as either easy, medium, or hard. And I want you to solve all these questions with me. Uh, we will walk through the video series. I will also talk about uh, the key definitions of the different terms that I used in this video series. Along with that, we will also learn with the help of few examples how these SQL queries are used in industries. So let's begin. What you need to do is, first of all, you have to so we are using the SQL50 crack SQL interview in 50 questions series. So just log into your LeetCode account, click on SQL50, and let's get started. So we are going to start with solving our first question, that is recyclable and low fat products. First, let's read and understand the question. The question says, so we are giving a table. The name of the table is products. Uh, then we have column name. Then we have the type of the column. We have product ID, that is integer, low fats, enum, recyclable, enum. So now you might be knowing that what integer is. As we all know that integer could be a negative or a positive value including zeros, which are which are natural numbers or whole numbers. But what is enum? So enum is a data type in SQL which have predefined values to it. So how can understand what enum is with the help of an example? We will go to the MySQL documentation and we will read a bit about enum. An enum is a string object with a value chosen from a list of permitted values that are enumerated explicitly in the column specification of the table creation. So when you are creating your table, you are yourself giving few categorical values to the definition of the table that will decide that whenever you are entering a new row to the table, then that particular column which has enum as its data set will can only have those values which you have earlier decided. How? Take for example, you are creating a table for a company which sells shirts. So we know that the the manufacturer of this particular company has decided that the sizes of these shirts will be either it will be extra small, small, medium, large, and large, or extra large. So while creating the table, create table shirts, name, variable character, size, enum. So we have already decided that these the size can only have values out of these five values. And in the following example, we can also see insert into shirts. So you have given dress, which is name. Then we have size is large. So you can only pick values of these five values for the size column. That's it. Let's get back to our question that says uh, product ID is a primary key and all these things you can read on your own. So we will have a product ID and we will have either yes or a no for these two columns. So either based on the product, it is either it is a low fat or it is not a low fat. Either it is recyclable or it is not recyclable. So we have to write a solution to find the IDs of products that are both low fat and recyclable. Return the results table in any order. So no order is defined. The result format is in the following example. So we have also been given an example. Input, we have product IDs 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have low fat mentioned as either it is. So if it is Y, it means it is low fat. And if it is N, it is not a low fat. For recyclable, if it is Y, it is recyclable, and N, it is not recyclable. So here our answer, because we want both the product to be low fat as well as recyclable. So that is the reason we have product IDs only 1 and 3, because only 1 and 3 qualify the criteria. This SQL query will be very easy to write. It does not have much to it. It will only have a where clause to it. So let's start. Let's remove whatever is already written. Yeah. Whenever I am writing a query, I try to go step by step. Or you can say I try to climb the ladder one step at a time. So first, if you are, I take SQL queries as searching. What you can say, suppose if you want to search uh, your parcel at Amazon inventory, or suppose you want to search your letter in the letter box, what will you do? The first thing you will do is go to the letter box. How we will go to the letter box? We will call the table from products. Okay, so with the help of from products, we know that whatever search is there, we will be doing from products. What we need to search? We need to search, we have in our question products. So what is product? Product is product ID. You can also check from here, product ID. So we need to select product ID. Select product ID from products. We are almost done. Only one thing is left, that is the condition. What is the condition? Condition is where low fats is equals to. Now remember, whenever you are using a string as a comparison, if you are comparing low fats with Y, you have to use the inverted commas, because you are comparing the string. Otherwise, if it was suppose an integer, you can directly write 12. Suppose if it was 12, or you can say less than 12, you can directly write that. But if you are using a string, then you have to use inverted commas. Low fats is Y, recyclable is equals to Y. Now my question is, will this query work? Yes, you're right. This query will not work and it will give us an error. Why? Because we have the condition low fats is Y, recyclable is Y, we also have to use a conjunction here, and we want both these conditions to be true. Low fat should be Y and recyclable should be Y. Run it. It is accepted. Submit. So this was very easy example. Let's move towards the second example.